Good day, writers. Substitution, 2 Corinthians chapter 5:21, and I had to read it 3 times. And I still believe I'm just getting the tip of the iceberg of what Mr. Chambers is getting into, but I'll give it a shot. Mr. Chambers typically is trying to clear us from the ways that are commonly taught, the pervasive teachings, and provide us some insight into his walk with God. And so it is that he is talking about one of the fundamental concepts of Christian theology, in that Jesus, who was without sin, became sin, and our sin, and Mr. Chambers emphasizes this, all our sin, all of us, sin died with Jesus in the crucifixion or the resurrection. Theologians can debate that, but Mr. Chambers is saying that Jesus did that for everybody. And I think what Mr. Chambers is getting into is, now the stage is set. Jesus has set the table for those who desire to walk in the way of Jesus, who recognize God's greatness, choose to sit at the table. They are invited. And now everybody gets to choose. So that the idea I think Mr. Chambers is putting forth that seems to be fly in the face of current Christian teaching is that there are the saved people and the unsaved people. And Mr. Chambers is saying, no, Jesus saved us all at the crucifixion, and it's our time now to choose. And so I guess evangelically, that's the good news. People need to know that Jesus already did the work. They just need to choose. And that's on them. So today's exercise, I think, would be just to revel in the mechanics of what Jesus did, to try to get your head around what he did for everybody. Another thing that Mr. Chambers talks about today is that Jesus, he didn't do it like a robot. He identified with us. And I'm not going to go into that. I don't know exactly where Mr. Chambers is going with it. But somehow Mr. Chambers lays out a independence from Father God to Jesus. There is something in that, and all I can say is that it's all good, it's all magnificent, It's all incredible, and it's all available to us. Till we write again, write on.